Homestead. I hope you can hear me okay. I am driving on the highway, and last time I tried doing this, the audio quality was just really bad. I'm headed to the farm right now, but I'm wholly unprepared. The truth is, it's going to be a little bit tricky because I'm going out to just put some stakes in the ground, get a mental image, and hopefully get an idea of where I want the driveway to go. I talked to Chris about it a little bit. He's got some recommendations. So we're going to take a look at that and see where it goes. All right, guys, I made it to the farm. I'm going to go do some work right now. Remember how I said I was wholly unprepared for all of this? I forgot my boots. Kidding me. Who goes to a farm without boots?
Unless you do not wish to dirty those fine boots of yours.
Do not worry about my boots.
All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I don't think it just, oh man, this camera, it doesn't do justice to how big these piles are. To give you some perspective, look at the size of that excavator. Look at the size of these piles. It's almost comical. Anyways, let me get up there. Oh my God. Guys, I'm freaking out. This is so much land. Okay, so obviously you guys know Chris. He cleared 2 acres. Kind of catching my breath a little bit. He cleared 2 acres here. Right behind me, I have about an acre of mulched. He actually kind of root raked some of the mulched area, but kind of left that mulch in there. I asked him to leave as much as he could. I know it's going to be tough for the grass to grow, I'm aware, but this is a lot. It's a lot of land. Freaking out, man. Look, you see that guy out there? That's my truck. Focus. Crush. That's my truck out there. Look how far. It just looks forever. This is crazy. I've got my ragtag group of sticks here. Most of these are just offcuts and scrap wood and whatever. I just need something so that I can mark out some corners and just get an idea of like where the buildings are going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to film myself just putting stakes in the ground. That seems a little bit silly, but I'll go ahead and maybe take some pictures and show you guys what the end product looks like if I get it in time. It's just a constant little drizzle sprinkle of rain, so I might be soaking wet the next time you see me. We'll see. All right, see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm getting there. It's tough. I only have one tape, and here, let me show it to you. I've got one of these. It's 100 feet. Thankfully, that's enough for what I need, just barely. I have the sort of the front of where the garage is going to be boxed out, and then I have roughly where the house is going to be boxed out, but it may slide left or right, you know. That's why I'm out here. I'm trying to figure out where things are going to go, but most importantly, I have to think about the utilities. You know, I got to think about how I'm going to get power run to the property. I got to think about where the septic is going to go. This area here is kind of where I'm planning the orchard to be, and whatever other types of, you know, blueberries, grapes, whatever I want to grow. I kind of plan on it sort of following down that slope there. So it would give me an opportunity to have just all the growing space sort of on the northern side, so the trees are to the north of it, and the only thing to the south of all the growing space would be the buildings. That's something I'm going to have to talk to with Mrs. Honeydew, but I think she's on board with it. I also need to reserve some of the space because I'm planning on having a workshop built as well. As you know, most of my build projects I do, they're like off the back of my truck. I'm tired of tailgate builds. I want a workshop. So I'm going to fight hard for that one, and I want to have a space for it. On top of, I'm going to need a place for equipment. The more land you get, the more equipment you kind of need to take care of that land. And right now, all I have is a riding lawnmower. I don't know that that's going to cut it. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, that's perfectly fine to just mow this, but dealing with all of the stuff behind me, I might need something else someday. The weather isn't looking great right now. As you can tell, the clouds are a little dark. I have a feeling things are gonna get bad really quick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm really torn about this stuff, but we'll see. I gotta talk to Mrs. Honeydew about it. These stakes are only here for me to get a mental image, make sure everything's gonna fit, all that kind of stuff. But like I said, the weather's turning bad. I'm gonna leave you guys here. I did a little bit of marking paint. Man, I did not come prepared today, but that's okay. I really just came to check out the property, mark some things out, see if I can build a mental map of what I want out here, make sure I have the space, and boy, do I have the space. So anyways, you guys, as always, be good. I'll see you on the next one.